Okay, we're trying this again. Yes. Yeah, this is the third time I'm starting. Why? Because the first time I was interrupted by a phone call. The second time I was interrupted by the phone call leaving a message. Who was the message from? Apparently the Canadian Revenue Service, the CRA. Like, what are you doing? Can you, not? Anyways, I hate spam calls so much. No, anyways, yeah. So we're doing this again. Yeah, so I'm talking again. You can hear my lovely, cringy voice that really I don't think anyone wants to hear. But whatever, dude, I don't care. If you notice that some of the blocks look weird, it's because I have a texture pack on and I'm kind of too lazy to take it off. And it looks good. Like some parts of it looks good. It's like some parts don't. Because you probably saw the play and stuff, but oh, can't capture from here? That sucks. Okay. What the? I didn't even see that. What? Anyways, yeah. So this whole thing with actually using my voice while making a video is kind of weird to me because does that mean I have to edit now, or can I just do it all in one go? Die chicken. Anyway, I would say that. Anyways, or what the? Why are these bots everywhere? Okay. Anyways, am I supposed to do quality commentary or whatever you call it, quality voice stuff? I don't know, man. I guess I could. Oh hey. What the? Okay, yeah. I don't know. Am I supposed to tell a story or something like Technoblade, or am I supposed to what? What am I supposed to do? Talk about a specific topic? I mean, I could. I don't want to, but I could. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a grenade there. What the? I swear that guy was behind a wall. Okay. No, wait, probably doesn't see it. Now, die. Die. All of you. All of you, you deserve that. I don't know, yeah, am I supposed to talk about an actual topic? Because I'm kind of doing that right now. I'm ranting about, it's not even a rant, really. I'm just saying whatever about talking while making videos and stuff, so I don't know, man. You thought you could come through the door. Is this even? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This is supposed to be a side venture for me, so I'm not exactly gonna put effort into it. Am I going to write a script or something? No. But am I just gonna talk about random stuff? Of course not. So what do I do? I don't know. I mean, I have a few topics I want to do, maybe talking about the update that's coming in. Maybe talk about different facts behind maps. So for example, for the Reichstag, talk about that battle, or the Battle of Ortona, because I'm actually knowledgeable. I actually know stuff about that battle. What was that? What was that? What is this? The bots are destroying me. I'm disappointed in myself. Yeah, I could. I was thinking about maybe doing a video talking about Canadian military history in World War II. Because I think that's an underappreciated topic. Where are these bots? Where are, okay. No. 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 Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I could. Like, I think it will eventually. I just need to do some more research and make sure I get all the dates and stuff right. Otherwise, like, somebody's going to be like, "What are you talking about? You nerd! You know, I know, you're not even a nerd. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, you idiot!" And then, fun times. I mean, I could do that now, just like how uh, Canada was involved in the Second World War. Like, for some reason, people don't realize that. Like, Canada was actually part of this. Like, I don't know why. I didn't think it was a thing that people didn't know, but like the other day I was on this online forum and some guy's like, nah, Canada didn't participate in the war. Shut up, nerd. I'm like, what? No. No, they definitely participated in the war. Definitely. Pretty big contribution as well. Actually, let's talk about Canadian military history to the extent that I know it. I have no notes. This is just all stuff that I have learned and sort of remember over the years. Kind of wish we were playing on a Canadian map, but, well, you can't have everything. So there's only 2 of them right now. Hopefully one day there'll be more, but until then. Okay, why is it so laggy? Anyways. We start in 1939. Right, Germany attacks Poland, and all hell breaks loose. Britain and France declare war, and then one of the most important things that you learn in history class, if you live in Canada, is Canada declared war separately. Why is that important? Because it has to do with national autonomy. Because Canada was autonomous from Britain and they declared war separately on a different day. Come on, Ortona, please, make this good for this video. Please, Ortona, please choose Ortona. Anyways, yeah, so they did that. Are you kidding me? Okay, right? Let's maintain. Anyways, they declared war separately in 1939. They didn't really see too much. 1940s, 1941, yeah, you can kind of bypass that. I mean, Canada, I think, was involved. I'm not too sure if they were involved in Dieppe. I think they sent ships. Not sure if there were Canadian soldiers who were present at the evacuation of Dunkirk. But anyways, 1942 becomes a big year because 1942 is when 2 very disastrous events happen. Yeah, 2 disastrous events. The first one, which came first, of course, is the Dieppe raid. Yeah, oh, what? The raid where 5,000 Canadian soldiers landed on what has become known as the Shingle, which is in the Dieppe area. 1942. I think it was April or August. Actually, give me 1 second. I can check it right now. Wait. It was August 19th, 1942. You see, I knew that off the top of my head. Did I? Did I really? I don't know. You'll never know. I don't know. Did I look on? Did I do a quick Google search while wasn't the menu screen? Perhaps, but you can't prove that, can you? No, you can't. Anyways, yeah. Now, August 19th, 1942, the raid on the Shingle. 5,000 Canadian soldiers, I think 50 British commandos and 20 American soldiers landed on the shores of Dieppe in a raid. It wasn't meant to be like an actual assault, or just like a raid where like, oh hey, we're here now. Anyway, so when that happened, it was pretty bad because right from the start it was just a terrible idea. I mean, why are you doing this? Why would they? Alright, and it long story short, did not end well. Right, they were sent in bad conditions for a very stupid reason as well. They wanted to have like they wanted the RAF to have like a massive dogfight above the English Channel, which very, very frankly did not turn out very well for them. Yeah. Yes, that happened in 1942. In December 1942, on the other side of the world, the only time Canadian soldiers actually fought like in a major engagement in the Pacific would have to be what? Why do I have? Would be Hong Kong, also 1942. Um, that was not a good battle. You see, in 1942, I think the Canadian government just really wanted to have their soldiers getting battle experience. So they sent them to Hong Kong to help defend the colony, which wasn't really very strongly held. I think mostly because the British had given up on it. So, yeah, not good. I got the XP. And it just also was a disastrous campaign for a defense campaign for the British. They were not able to hold it, and it ended very poorly for them. 1942 was not a good year for the Canadian military. But what else happened? Well, 1942, that's pretty much what happened. Two, honestly, tragedies for the Canadian military. Because you have to remember, at this time, the Canadian military was pretty inexperienced. So, you know. Anyways, 1943, things start changing, right? And they get to Italy, they get to Sicily. I can't remember if they fought in Africa. I don't recall ever seeing an article that show thing that has them fighting in Africa. So what the? I don't see that coming. So I'm not entirely sure, but they did certainly fight in Sicily. They fought in Italy. What? Anyways, yeah, they fought there. In Sicily, they took part in the landings in Sicily. I think in the south of the island. Italy, they helped capture a number of different places, primarily along the middle of the of Italy, where there was a lot of action, a lot of things that went down. For example, the Battle of Ortona, which was arguably one of the bloodiest battles that Canadians fought in, because the defenders really held it quite strongly, and fortunately, though, they didn't fight to the very end. They eventually just abandoned the city. I think it was on either December 24th or on Christmas itself. So, Merry Christmas, I guess. But yeah, that is what happened. Actually, there's a map on Color Ballad 2 that not only shows Ortona, but also the crossing the Moral River with Villa Rogati, which I built. Yeah. What else? What else? Well, that's 1943. That's like the notable stuff that I know. They did a lot more other stuff, but yeah. Oh yeah, before I move on too far, 1943 or 4, I think there also was the Lucian Island campaign. So, helping to defend Alaska. I think it was Alaskan Islands. Yeah, so they did that. I'm just gonna like hang around up here. Yeah, they did that as well. Anyways, 1944. This is kind of where big year for a lot of the countries involved. Primarily, D-Day. Yeah, so D-Day happens. Canada actually gets its own beach at Juno Beach. They take it pretty easily, really. I just like wasting rounds, because I have lots of rounds, so I can just use them. Anyways, yeah, so they take Juno Beach. They have Vignes-sur-Mer. I'm sorry, my French pronunciation is darn out the window. What else? Yeah, but of course there's also like D-Day +1, +2, +3. So you have stuff like Carpiquet Airport, which is which was an engagement to take an airport near the city of Caen to prevent bombing and stuff. There's also the Battle of Baron, which was the first step into Caen, after which was the next step after D-Day landings. There's the Battle of Caen itself, Louvigny, so on and so forth. Canada actually participated in a lot of battles in France. 1944, 1945, 1944 they continue. Take Caen. I think they also take Le Havre, alongside other Allied forces, of course, not alone. Calais. Here. Yeah, they take those ones, and they begin moving upwards into Belgium and Holland, Netherlands. Which brings us towards 1945. Yeah, Canadian divisions are relegated to just the northern Europe, unfortunately, so they don't really get really to push too far into where Germany is. They have battles like Battle of Groningen, which happens directly towards the end of the war, April 1945, I think. They also have the crossing of the Leopold Canal. I mentioned these battles. They're not that well known, but I know them because I have built maps depicting them. So yeah. I'll come back to Groningen after. So yeah, they also they also take the city of Dunkirk in 1945 because the Germans refused to give it up until much later. That was a particularly bloody battle as well. They take part in Operation Varsity. I think. I don't know. I haven't really been able to find too much about that, so yeah. They also take part in Operation Market Garden. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah. So 1945, the Battle of Groningen. Ortona was the hardest battle, but Groningen was the biggest battle, and that all of the Canadian divisions were involved in that fight to take the city. So that's why it's notable. And yeah, so that's more or less what I know about Canada's military involvement in World War II in terms of what they do and what they didn't do. So, you know, they took part in Market Garden, took part in Neptune, what am I on? Overlord. They took part in taking of Operation Switchback, which was taking the Scheldt River. They took part in landings in the southern France area. What the heck? Anyways, they also took so Canada was actually involved in the war, and they were more than just like a small country. They I did quite a bit. So for anyone who says, you know, Canada didn't do anything in the war, shut up, you're wrong. Okay, that happened. So yeah. I don't know, it's just kind of a pet peeve of mine that people are like, oh, you know, Canada doesn't have a military history. Yeah, they did. Yeah, we do. Like, Canada definitely does have military history. It's just that, you know, we don't really focus on it because the reputation of Canada these days is mostly peacekeeping, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, really. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, that's my little rant about Canadian military history in World War II. I know you probably didn't expect that. Well, no one really expects anything. You should though. I saw you too. They need to fix some Iranian helmets. Yeah, I hope that was coherent. I hope you could actually hear what I was saying. I have a tendency to slur my words. It's not my fault. It's just I slur my words. Actually, it's my fault. Yeah. Dislike button is located at the underneath this video. Comment button if you want to leave angry comments. Please do. I don't think you can ignore my videos, unfortunately, so you're flat out of luck for that. Just don't click on my next ones if you didn't like this. Cool.